Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is rejecting Hamas's conditions for a hostage deal. That would include a total ceasefire and pulling Israeli forces out of Gaza. Families of hostages protested outside the prime minister's residence overnight, calling on the Israeli government to do more to bring home their loved ones. We have live team coverage this morning on the Israel-Hamas war. We have Alina Shirazi giving us a look inside of a Hamas tunnel that Israel says once held hostages. But we want to begin with Robert Sherman. He is live in Tel Aviv. Robert, what are you hearing this morning?
Yeah, Markie, without question, there's a lot of international pressure on the Israelis to try and wrap up the war as quick as possible. You're seeing that pressure coming in not just from countries around the Middle East, but as well as some of their partners and allies as well. And what the prime minister is saying over the weekend is that these demands that Hamas has made when it comes to the latest round of hostage talks are non-starters. One of them would be effectively ending the war in Gaza, also pulling out all IDF troops from the Gaza Strip. The prime minister says that's not something that they're interested in at all at this point. Their main objectives being to destroy Hamas through any means necessary and get those hostages home as well. But today you have people, ministers in the EU who are meeting in Brussels today to talk about the possibility of a two-state solution. This is something else that the prime minister says the Israeli government is not on board with. But many of their allies, the U.S. and the U.K. included, say they believe this is the only way to have some kind of a long-term solution. Listen to this.
Which other routes is there to seriously resolve this? Palestinians deserve a sovereign state. Israel deserves to have the full ability to defend itself, its own security, in other words. And unless you pursue a two-state solution, I really don't see that there is another solution.
And a big part of Prime Minister Netanyahu's argument to not have a two-state solution is for the security of the Israeli people. And I have to tell you, when you walk around Israel and you talk to people, compared to when we were here a few months ago, there really isn't that appetite on the ground for a two-state solution or brokering a partner in peace kind of deal. Most everyone is very focused on the war right now and eliminating Hamas. Not a lot of conversations about a Palestinian state.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.